people will like leave and rejoin, and they're like, I have no rules. And I'm like, uh-oh.
Your fault.
Yeah, no. We're gonna
We
be
are
seeing,
getting into the set though.
yeah, Hero versus Samus here. Aesor on a different skin than he was on earlier. Am I crazy?
No.
Okay, I made a mental note that he used the Choka skin, and that's not the Choka skin.
Yeah, he normally uses the orange fish one.
Yeah. Right here, we're just seeing Aesor just kind of opt for a much more just like a campy gameplay, where it's like, I'm going to just take the whole stage worth of space. Able to land that kaboom there the last few frames of it, looking for that back air to regain some of his mana, not going to be able to get it though. We're seeing Aesor play really well here. It's kind of hard to imagine this set went the other way earlier. Just seeing Waag just not playing this well. Alrighty.
Very strong start. I think it's very clear that Aesor won.
Yeah. No, you can kind of tell he's really pushing himself. But I feel like he's here at 1 mana. Not a bad spot for him per se, but it just means he's not going to be able to play that keep away game as well as he used to. Oh my goodness. Getting that down air there. If both of those fireballs had connected, Samus would have just died. Forcing Samus.
And also
okay.
That up air absolutely could have been an up tilt and just killed.
Yeah, I agree. I think that it's kind of hard to tell how the Samus is going to DI there though. Because if they did choose to just DI differently, then Aesor would have needed to follow it up with the up air.
I agree. I think Aesor is playing like he wants to win this and like he has a set game plan. But I think we could definitely see him get more tilted and then start getting hit by some Samus straps. That was a good call on that air dodge. Waag is definitely playing a very preemptive game like we were saying with Gelato.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like that's just their style, perhaps.
Well, it's just like how you kind of have to play Wi-Fi as well to an extent.
Yeah.
Like if you've only like played the game really on Wi-Fi, not saying that Waag has, I'm not sure. But that's how I play on Wi-Fi a lot. I just kind of like toss out my move before it's really needed.
And I feel like a big player difference though is that Aesor seems to have a very big, a lot less strong of an understanding of how he's gonna throw out those preemptive hitboxes and what to do about them. When Gelato was like, okay, you're going to do this, and I'm gonna punish it like this. Aesor seems a little more lost, and his game plan seems to be hit them before they can get those hitboxes out.
Yeah. I also think just like Aesor's playing super patient here, way more patient than we even saw him play against Floats. Which is kind of surprising to me, where it's like, okay, I'm fighting Samus, and I'm going to be patient now, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
But I guess to an extent, it kind of works backwards as Samus's, like, disadvantage, where it's like, I'm gonna play so patient that even your patient gameplay can't beat me, you know?
Well, honestly, Samus's, like, long-range gameplay is kind of overrated, in my opinion. Like,
yeah, I just think she can approach so safely from a long range, you know?
Yeah, and her mid-range tools are very good, but none of her projectiles are particularly fast. And they're all like pretty obvious, or like especially at a long range when you can react. So I feel like staying at a very long distance, it makes it very easy to deal with her. When like, but if you're forced into mid-range, it's a lot harder. So we're already seeing Aesor doing a lot better than he did first set because
yeah, that was a 2
stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a 2 stock. But honestly, we could see Waag adapt and do very well. I think. Like I feel like
we didn't really see a lot of advantage state come out from Waag, really. Like, he didn't really, like, push Hero with those big combos, which I know Samus's combos are very good on Hero. So, what are you gonna say about Aesor, though?
I feel like, given the fact that he lost this and winners, and that he doesn't like the character, I think he could tilt if Waag gets this game, or even, like, a very strong sequence in this game. Yeah, and I think that's a very strong win condition for Waag. I think Aesor played it very well, he just needs to stay composed.
Yeah. I think as long as Aesor plays like he has during that past game, I think he just takes it. Because it's like, he pushes his advantage state harder than Waag did, he camped harder than Waag did, and he won neutral more than Waag did, you know? And in a set with like 2 zoners, that's kind of what you want, just like, I'm going to out-camp you, you can't win.
I like the smash pick.
I do too. I think it actually really benefits Samus, in my opinion. But
I
also
think it makes the way Aesor's playing a lot weaker.
Yeah,
because it's a lot easier for Samus to be in that mid-range, which is very strong. And we are already seeing this very quick 90%. It's almost an opposite of how it was going last game.
As I said last game, like, I didn't really see Waag push advantage very much, and that's what, like, I would see more. But I don't know. I feel like, how do I put this? even though Wag has such a big lead, I feel like Aesor could just kind of like close this up with like 1 or 2 like good advantage states. He just has to earn them first.
Yeah, here's a very strong, explosive character who gets in his zone.
Yeah, oh, I know. He's scary.
Yeah, we both very much so know that. So we did see the read Aesor had with that neutral B fail there. I wonder if that plus the opening of this game is getting to him. That's a stock for sure with the Accelerado.
No, yeah, the Accelerado, for those of y'all who don't know, Accelerado does make Hero lighter. So his stocks do get taken faster, and also turns into a fast follower.
Yeah, did he just SC?
Oh no, yeah, he's okay.
I feel like a thing I notice with Aesor a lot when they have Accelerado, it's very rare in my opinion to see them like go to ledge. They'll either they like normally jump above ledge with the Accelerado and then they'll mix up air dodging or swinging. So, but the thing Wag did was he ran up and then covered it before like either of those options were out. So we just cut the straight Accelerado, which I think helped get the kill and was a very good punish on that habit.
Yeah.
But Aesor did bring it back and now has a significant lead. And buffs. Calling out that jump though is so strong.
How do I put this? I feel like, from what we're seeing here, just like both players are playing so... The word's not even patient, it's just they're taking their space, but then neither of them are moving into the other one's space. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're both very like happy to just like stay in their own little mid-range zone and like
wait for the other person.
Yeah. And I feel like whenever the first one does act, that's who's getting punished.
Yeah, as we're seeing here, just Aesor taking like a solid 30% there. But we could easily see that turn around, like if it went the other way. Waag here really needs to do something big to take back this stock. I feel like he definitely does have the chance to do that here with sledge trapping. Samus having some of the best sledge trapping, but Aesor able to find the zoom and almost get clipped with that. Yeah. That's kind of not annoying, but I think it's something that Hero has is really strong.
It is so annoying.
I don't know, personally I don't mind it because I play Ivy Sword,
but this is definitely a big like difference between what I imagine the first set would look like.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened in that first set. I mean, we did see Waag play really solid at the start of this match, but Aesor's just walked it back so well and so consistently. I'm gonna get a stock taken though.
It's definitely not over if he can force Hero to ledge, or if they can force Hero to ledge, and then get an early charge shot. It's very, very doable.
Yeah, I agree.
This is a very scary spot. Now they can't get the charge shot, and Hero does have Psych Up.
Yeah, just knowing that the Psych Up's there, even I think like an up throw should kill around this percent, which is really scary. But also like, oh my goodness, bounce is still there.
Yeah, just matchup inexperience. But that was a very good adaptation for Aesor. I think he's playing very, very well, and I'm excited for the Gelato set.
Yeah, me too. I'm very excited. That was a very good set.